a goal! Can you believe it? It's extraordinary.
A real contest on our hands here tonight. Here's round 3 action from the Gabba as Brisbane take on Port Adelaide.
Yeah, instead of upfield.
Well, he wants to play on too, and that's the new rule taking effect. Trying to catch the power unawares. It might work out okay, because Zorko goes into the pocket, and the quick movement from the Lions find Hipwood. And a big kick, the power with a miss at the other end. And now it's the spearhead for the Lions to get them off to the good start, and he does just that. Released it quickly to McCluggage, and now the Lions can reload. McCarthy, they've got one over the top. Hipwood the next link in the chain. And it's going to be 50 as well. That's going to be a big penalty to pay. Houston
went over the line.
Eric Hipwood is going to strike this one from the 50. It looks good off the boot. They've been slow starters this season, the Lions, but they've come out firing tonight. Important spoiling there by Jonas Cameron. Lightning quick back onto it. He'll release McCarthy, and the Lions have got options aplenty. McStay all by himself. He'll finish it off, and the Lions have got the first 3. Short to Neal. Now along the ball. Big pack up, and the big O. Oscar, what a huge contested grab over the top.
We saw evidence last week how he can take a contested mark in the forward half.
The Lions playing with plenty of spirit, and Hipwood with great body work.
That should fix him to go.
2 already to his name in this first term. Their leading goal kicker from last season. He's on tonight. The Brisbane Lions are really on in this first term. High floating ball to the top of the square. Westhoff was up. Robbie Gray at ground level, always dangerous. Bailey, well done to get him out the way. And it's locked up. He might be in trouble though, and holding the ball.
Yeah, he just dived onto the ground ball.
Power desperate for their first goal, just to get them going. And Connor Rosie has kicked it. 37 he's had. Tom Rockcliffe. Long ball in. Keeping his feet was Robbie Gray. He flicked it over the top to Sam Gray. And it will be a free kick advantage paid. Butters tees up Paddy Ryder. So after Brisbane got the hot start, the Power coming back into it and starting to correct it on the scoreboard. Berry, McCluggage, and now Mitch Robinson. Sending a long ball in up towards Steph Martin. The Power will get back with some numbers. Rayner closes down Houston. The boundary line was looming. Steph Martin, what a step by the big man. And the composure as well to send it in short to Cam Rayner.
Oh, the big ruckman. Not noted for his composure in front of goal.
Now Rayner's wasting no time at all. And why would you? Had 2 ruckmen going at it there, Port Adelaide, so they infringe with a free kick, and a terrible mistake. It opens the door. Rosie on the boot, working it back. It's tied. It is there. He punishes the mistake, Connor Rosie. He's got 2. They spoil each other there. Rayner able to knock it on. McCarthy busy in the traffic. Matheson tackled. Houston just bundled over by Cameron.
Perfectly fair. Great courage going back with the fly of the ball, and Charlie braced himself, as we said again, handball, going back, yeah, nothing untoward about that. Yeah, well, someone come and give him a nice elbow too, so lucky there wasn't a reversal.
Flying in there as see the advantage paid here to Port Adelaide. Butters getting involved, back to Westhoff. Tumbling ball up to the one-on-one, clear holding there. Hodge wary of the... Find himself one-on-one there with Luke Hodge, and now from the set shot, no problems with that. Just the start, the Power looking forward to this second term. Zorko, the high ball to half forward. Hipwood, he's taking everything tonight. He's really started brightly. They're up and away the line. Zorko releasing quickly. McStay throws himself at it. Berry, Cameron, McCluggage wants to get clear. He was backtracking. He was hooking it. That was an excellent finish from McCluggage. Always wants to turn and go. Long into the pocket. Robbie Gray was held off it by Witherden. It'll be a free kick to Port Adelaide.
Just an unnecessary free kick. I always get surprised when defenders do that. I know they're
Ball not given back properly. It'll be 50 as well. It was a lazy kick from Bailey, and he's going to pay the price.
Bad mistake.
Robbie Gray wasting no time with no one on the mark. He was going to kick it anyway. But that's the goal the Power have been searching for. Who was waiting with open arms. Now Power still trying to get it out of defence. McCarthy taking them on. He spotted a target this time. They find Hipwood. Well done by McCarthy, and Hipwood will have the set shot. Yeah. Eric Hipwood so far. It's 3 straight next to his name. No problems with that one either. He's got 4. McInerney, the hit out. McCluggage, Neal, now Rich. Off that half-back line is launching long yet again. McStay there, Hipwood. Huge collision, taking out his own teammate. The mark is paid under some heavy, heavy pressure. His 4th just a few moments ago. He's had the kicking boots on tonight, and you can make it 5 for Eric Hipwood. He's had a busy couple of minutes here. Xavier Dursbury hits Travis Boak, and it will be 52. Witherden with the push after Boak had taken the mark. It
might be tough, but that's the way the rule's written.
Fans behind the goals got a good view of this one as Travis Boak gets the Power a great start to the second half. Going in low, it'll be below the legs for a kick going the way of the Power. Witherden having a tough start to this 3rd quarter. A free kick going to Ebert. He sends it inside 50. It was to Rosie. On top of the football. A couple of instances of that in this round. It may be a talking point. Big kick this from Rosie, and the youngster steps up and nails it. Pepper sends it forward. Robinson attacking it hard. He knows no other way. Bailey blasts it long and Hipwood on a searching lead at half forward. He wheels around on that left boot. McStay! Daniel McStay. Already got 1 tonight. Tight angle. That's a good kick too. And Brisbane hit back immediately. But there was a little push there. Advantage is taken by the Lions. And Lions will go himself with a high ball across the face. McCarthy! What a spectacular leap!
That's a good mark.
That's a good catch.
The former Cat pouncing on that one.
He's doing the right thing, taking his time so we can get a replay away.
The mark was sensational, and the finish spectacular as well. Lincoln McCarthy with all the highlights.
That's great vision, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Great mark. Mitch Robinson, his teammate, certainly enjoyed it. He had a great view.
House, hadn't he, Mitch Robinson?
Thank you.
Go long again. Into the pocket. Ryder pushing, shoving, and taking the mark. He nudged Andrews underneath it. They have been wasteful at times tonight, Port Adelaide. Paddy Ryder is trying to steer that one through. He gets it done. Important goal for Port Adelaide.
Holds his feet, very strong around the contest.
Long from Neal, Hipwood attacking it. He cleared a path. McCarthy will open it up. And Rayner, he's been quiet tonight, but he'll have a big impact now. Controls it to Boak. Back to Powell Pepper. Racking up the disposals this evening. Ball inside 50. Important spoil down. Robbie Gray kept his feet. He's still being tackled. Gets it back up. Rosie around the body. How about this young man? He is making a real impact. We're underway in this final term. The Power will get that first clearance away. Right at Powell Pepper getting involved. Awkward ball inside 50. Rich puts his head over it. Kick smothered. Rosie after it. Motlop gets it back. Boat quickly on the boot. It's there. What a start for the Power. And it's the former skipper in Travis Boak lifting his team. Down by Ryder. Gray with a high ball in. Rosie leaping and marking. This young man is going to be a star. Rosie with 4 goals next to his name, directly in front. And the future is looking really rosy for Port Adelaide, and they hit the lead. The Shepherd on the mark there from Burton. The Lions looking to pounce. It's McCluggage who comes up with it. He wheels back onto the right boot with a clever snap from the pocket. And the Lions are back in front. Able to take it. Bailey through the traffic. Rayner. Burton. Well done, Burton to win. Boak trying to release Cleary. Another long inside 50 here for Port Adelaide, and it's Paddy Ryder on the end. Up forward tonight with 2 goals. Kicked on its way. And Paddy Ryder makes no mistake. These 2 sides trading goals at the moment. Knocked down, Sam Gray. Fed it back. Ollie Wines quickly on the boot. The new skipper on his return after the delayed start in the controversial off-season, and he's loving it. He'll be fresh once he does get on. Neil, was he take it high? He was.
I reckon that.
We'll get another look at it. Lockie Neal receives the free kick. A gun recruit for the Brisbane Lions. This will be disposal number 38, and he steps up in the big moment. The Lions close the gap. It has been a physical game. Who's going to be left standing at the end of this one? Big pack up, great commitment. Powell Pepper weighted down. Tried the don't argue on Hodge. Berry comes up with it. Slipped it through. Lions, Gardner, big ball this. High inside 50. McStay, McInerney! The big O! Standing up in the big moment!
Pretty reliable. What a pack coming. McStay's coming over the top. Defenders from everywhere. Huge grab.
Oscar McInerney. He's become a cult hero for the Brisbane Lions. He can take a big contested mark, and he converts a big goal as well. Oscar McInerney puts the Lions back in front. The Lions are kicked the last couple. Here's Neil, away to Martin. Brisbane will go forward again. A high ball, Hipwood after it. Robinson waiting down, carried forward by Powell Pepper. McCluggage riding on the outside, who is pushed as he kicked. Well done, Burton, to take them on. Rayner arriving, trying to feed it to Cameron. What a spin by Charlie. How clever, Charlie Cameron. You can't keep him out of the game. And Brisbane lead it by 16, and they are ecstatic at the Gabba. Go right off the lines this season. Another stirring come from behind victory for Brisbane. And they start the season 3-0. What a performance for a 17-point win over the Power.